What's up, everyone? I'm Elliott, Connie, and I'm a psychotherapist who has spent his career helping people. I've written books and I've traveled all over the world, and all I want to do is help people. And I've built one heck of an audience. And recently, I asked that audience to share questions with me with things they're struggling with so I can make videos for them to make a difference in their lives. And today, I got a message from a man named David. And David writes, I'm 80 years old. I know that you are younger. I spent a good deal of my time each day judging myself regarding my age. And the society around me, it seems to me, constantly brings up how old people like me are and how we should be watching out, gracefully aging and stuff like that. I don't want to hear you're old, either from outside or inside my own head. How can I stop thinking about this and just be alive without the constant watch out that I experience? Now, David, this is such an amazing question. I want to tell you a quick story. When I was younger, and I mean like in my mid-20s, I was on top of the world. I was in really great shape. I had hair. I was full of energy and vibrance and was ready to take on the world. And to be honest with you, in my mid-20s, I didn't think about age at all. I didn't think about, and in fact, I felt kind of invincible to it. I thought aging is that thing that other people do. I'm so amazing and awesome and so fit and so wonderful that I won't have to do it. And then over the course of time, I would find a gray hair here or there. I gained a couple of pounds here or there. Eventually, my hair started to thin, and eventually I had to start shaving my head. And then eventually I start seeing gray hair in my beard. And I noticed that I don't look the way that I looked in my 20s. Now in my mid 40s, I almost am unrecognizable to the person I was in my mid 20s. And people, just as you say, David, people constantly bring up your age and how you used to look like this and how you used to do these things and how you used to run really fast and jump really high and all these things. But one day, my perspective on age shifted, and I want to share that shift with you. You know, I grew up in an area where a lot of the people I went to school with engaged in really dangerous activities, gang activities, violence, and would pass away. You know, when I was in college, I would get phone calls from friends back home saying, "Hey, did you hear about so-and-so? They OD'd on drugs. Did you hear about so-and-so? They died in a drunk driving accident." And I look at myself in the mirror now and I think, so many of the people I went to high school with don't know what their face looks like as it ages because they passed away. So many moms and dads don't know what their children's faces look like as they age because they passed away. And I now feel so fortunate that I can see the arc of the story. I know what I looked like when I was a young person, and I know what I look like as I'm aging. And I now recognize that as an amazing gift. And that removes people's ability to make me focus on it in a negative way. It removes people's ability to make me think badly of it. I think the greatest gift I have in this world is time. And part of time is cherishing each moment. And one of the things I cherish most is I know what I look like at the age of 45. And I love my gray speckles of hair in my beard. And I love that I have to wear glasses because I can't see the way I used to. And I love that I have a bald head. I love all of those things because so many people are robbed of the opportunity to see what they look like as they evolve. You know, if I went and saw a great movie, I went and saw a great movie recently. Great movie I saw was Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm a big Marvel fan and I love those things. I went and saw Spider-Man No Way Home. How robbed would I feel if I went and sat through 65% of that movie and then had to leave? I want to engage in 100% of life in the same way I engage in 100% of that movie. I get to see the entire story arc of that movie. And as long as you're still here breathing and writing and working and contributing and filming and doing and talking and meeting people, you are engaged in life and you are continue to write the story arc. And just remember, one of the greatest gifts you have ever been given is the ability to see what you look like at 80 years old. I can promise you at the age of 45, I can only hope that I am given such a gift. So David, I hope that what I've said here helps you shift your focus to recognize what you actually have is one of the most amazing gifts anyone has ever been given, because so many people don't know what they look like in the mirror at the age of 80, and you do. And I certainly hope that I'm able to see that exact same thing. So I hope this video makes a difference for you. All of you out there who are struggling with aging, as I was at one point, as David is now, I hope this video makes a difference for you. Please continue sending in your questions. Please continue sending me your thoughts. Please continue sending me your struggles. And I can't wait to make my next video about you.